Hey everyone, welcome again to Vines on the Track. So we are here testing a new microphone out today, so we're going to see how this goes. But we are back at Thorpe Park. We've got a few days off from our job, and we just thought, you know what, it's a little bit cloudy, a little bit rainy, so we're going to see how long the queues are today on another off-peak day here at Thorpe Park. Hopefully as well we're going to see some construction for Fright Nights, because I've seen on the internet a few bits and bobs have been put out. So as we walk around we will show them to you.
So as you can see, the car park's pretty quiet today. There is absolutely no coaches in the coach park either, so hopefully we can at least get on some rides quite quickly. It's been one of those seasons where we've had a lot of off-peak days at the start, and then every time we've come in the summer it's been Ramo. So we're really hoping that we can tick off some of our favourite rides today, because we probably will only get this and one more visit in before season's end. So yeah, let's see what it's all about.
Driving through the darkest night, follow the blood moonlight.
Now as we are in the park, I look like I'm on the X Factor here, don't I? So we're in the park and we're going to go straight to the Swarm today. We didn't do the Swarm the last two times because it was so busy. So yeah, we're going to head that way now, so follow us.
So there are a couple of planned closures at the moment. So Nemesis Inferno is closed until the 4th of October. Hyperia opens on a delayed opening, but it is open every day. And also things like Amity Beach and stuff have started to close for the season, as well as the Rapids as well. But luckily all the big rides are open today, so let's go and hit out the Swarm. I always love this area. I just think it looks so cool.
Yeah, so in a few moments, here it comes, Rob's coming down now. As you can see, going around. Woo! It's so cool. The theming with this ride and everything is brilliant, isn't it? It's just something else.
5-minute wait for the Swarm, just what we like to see.
So yeah, let's see if it's Alton Towers where they make you go through the whole queue. That was excessive for the Wicker Man.
Cold night, but I'll be alright with you by my side, cause it's a cold night. We drop till the light shines bright in our eyes, a cold night.
So we just come off the Swarm, which is really cool. We could have gone on a bit quicker, but we waited for the back row because I always find the back is so much better than riding at the front. And now we're going to head over to Detonator.
We're in an in-between time, aren't we, really? Between Oktoberfest and Fright Nights. So there's some things out for Oktoberfest, and then there's some things that are going to start appearing for Fright Nights. So we're trying to get both of them for you. I think right in front here is probably our first one.
Let's go.
Oh. Not quite sure what that is yet, but yeah, if we can find out, we'll put it in.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Tidal Wave is closed today, and I would not want to go on it.
So just a bit of a thing from going on the Swarm. The Swarm is really good, but it's really, really short. And actually, when we went to Alton Towers, Galactica is really showing its age now. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like they need to replace it and stuff. And the Swarm is very similar to that. It's a good ride, but extremely short, don't you think?
Time for something new. Go, girls.
Here comes the rain. And then here comes the rain when we go to Thorpe Park. That's all it ever seems to do, doesn't it, Rob?
You will be dropping on 3, 2.
I actually think Detonator is probably the longest ride at Thorpe Park, to be honest, because it takes so long to get down as you go up. I absolutely love that ride. My stomach really went. That time it was only about half full as well, so we literally walked straight on and it was a proper drop and my tummy went into my mouth.
Detonator is absolutely brilliant. I know we say it in most of our videos and everything, and to avoid repeating ourselves, that was brilliant. Like, just to put your arms out and everything. If you're one of those brave ones who can put your arms out, definitely do it. I'm just going to simulate that for you.
I always really want to eat this. Like, I love, wait a second, but let's have a look at the menu. I love Chipotle in America, so I always want to have this every time I come in. It's normally closed or busy, but let's see what they do. Yes, naked burritos, tacos, and 12-inch burritos. I did have a burrito bowl like the day before yesterday though, so I'll see. I'm debating, it's a toss-up right now whether I have this for lunch or we go with Ben's option of Burger King. So
let's see who wins, eh?
Let's see who wins that contest.
And price-wise, Rob, is this kind of similar to Chipotle, or?
Yeah, so Chipotle is in London, but it's also all over the States, and I spend a lot of time in the US.
Yeah.
It's my go-to. But also there's Tortilla, which has just opened up in the town that we live, and it's very similar prices actually. We also get 20% off as annual pass holders, gold annual pass holders, so it's actually really cheap for what it is.
So if you're thinking about an annual pass for next year, definitely do it. If you're ever at a loose end and you think, you know, weather's not particularly good, don't want to just walk around town or anything, get yourself an annual pass, because you get discount at the hotels, like we showed you in Alton Towers last weekend. You get free parking with a gold pass.
And that saves you like £6 or £7 a time. So it is worth it. And even just for the food, like, you know, if you think that you're going to save like £3 to £4 each and you're going to come, that really makes a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I would say for us that for the pass, that you probably watched our videos before, you might have seen that we come and we'll come for like 2-3 hours. Today's a prime example. It's raining, it's cold, it's October, it's quiet. We'll get around the rides we want to get on and then we'll go home. But that's okay, because people will come in July and they'll get on the same amount of rides all day. So I think you've got to make it work for you.
It's October 1st.
Oh my God, it's October 1st, it's not October 3rd though, is it? If you know, you know. But again, there's the menu, just in case you did want to have a pause of the tape just to see what they do in there. Let's see whether I end up eating in here today or Burger King. So as we said earlier, Nemesis Inferno is closed today. That's planned closure from the 30th of September to the 3rd of October for maintenance, which is weird because the park's closing in 4 weeks. But you can just see walking around today, it's so quiet. Ben, how many times have we walked through here and we've been a bit conscious filming or whatever, and there is literally nobody around?
I know, like, we're obviously new to vlogging, so we're still quite self-conscious. So we're just like walking around and my eyes kind of shift side to side thinking, are people looking at me and everything? I'm trying to get more natural at it, so hopefully you've noticed a little bit of a difference, but it's dead, it's dead.
And as you know, me and Ben really are hot stuff, so hit subscribe.
Single ride, or should we do the main queue? I feel like it's 40 minutes. I mean, not using the whole queue, but single rider really worked for us last time, didn't it?
Yeah. So if you watched our last video when we came to Thorpe Park, we did single rider.
Attention to all those in Fearless Valley. Please be aware, queue jumping is strictly prohibited for your park. Thank you for your cooperation.
So it's 2:11 now and we're going to do single rider because I don't fancy standing 40 minutes in the rain, and if we don't get on the same train, it's no big deal. So we've managed to walk almost straight up to the bit where the steps are. So hopefully this will mean we'll get on a bit quicker.
Everything over there, which is really good. So yeah, the single rider queue, so if you pan back, so you can see that the far left hand side, that is for ride access passes. The middle lane is single rider, and then the last lane is
Fast
for
pass.
fast pass, which I don't think they offer in all of them yet. And then the main queue, you can see this on the other side. So we're literally on the steps now, and this is literally the last bit before going up to the station to go on. So yeah, we've been waiting what, about 5 minutes so far?
Yeah.
Love it.
So we joined the queue at 12:11. People are missing out. It's 12:26. So we've been waiting. Yeah, so what's that? I actually can't remember. My maths. 15 minutes. 15 minutes so far. There's a few people in front of us yet. So 25 minutes later, when there's a 40-minute queue. And look who I found! This is the second time we've done single rider and we've been one row behind each other. So yeah, it doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's fantastic. We did it! 25 minutes. So good. The water sprayers are still off. Boo. I always love this ride. It really is just such a standout. I say it every time we come, but it really is the best ride in the UK. I just love it so much. You get so much. The theming of it, whoever come up with the concept of flying and being weightless, like it wasn't a hard decision because the ride you are literally flying. It's the closest thing, honestly.
Honestly, that first drop is so good.
All the other things as well.
It's like in the rain as well, strangely. Like, of course, roller coaster goes quicker in the rain, but this one was amazing.
Yeah, so good. There's me. So where's Ben? It's Ben. So this is the first time I've actually seen this, but even though the queue is 40 minutes and outside it's down to 35 now, they haven't actually used this section. So this, you know, I've never seen the layout without it being Ramo. So yeah, when it's obviously quiet, they just cut off into that bit only. And the winner of the lunch planner, it was Ben. Oh, how cool is this? Adam's family.
You think your family is weird? Do we think that? I don't think so.
Here we go, so.
So what, I don't think you can do eating, but I just click take out then. No points, right?
No, I'm a McDonald's boy.
Now, what are we having then? I think I'm going to have a crispy and chicken thing here.
Ooh. You are having roast chicken tonight, Ben, just to let you know.
I'm a chicken royale.
Yeah, have a drink.
I mean, yeah, go on then. Just regular.
You're slimming, everyone, so we've got to be careful. Oh, Ben had bacon. 33 calories, that is so not true. Sure you don't want onion rings?
An onion boy.
Ooh, dinner time.
I haven't had the chicken roll for a while, have we, Rob?
Yeah.
Normally McDonald's, so like the Burger King this time instead. Very busy in there. Can't beat it.
So, just so you know, don't get Merlin on your pasta Sunday. Mayonnaise, 30 bloody p a pot. And obviously, I love mayo, so I had to buy a pound's worth. But this looks so good. Oh, I am so tempted to get a hot drink, it's so cold. Do you know what's really good today is all of the food outlets are open. Like, considering it's really quiet. And like this one, the veggie box. I've never seen anybody there, but so good.
Yeah, so I thought the food was really nice actually. Like, I haven't had a Burger King in quite a while now, so I think it made a change really for us and everything. I know we always have fast food, and sorry, you got to put up with us eating fast food because that is us, isn't it?
Yeah.
We do eat healthy at home. It's just out and about. We just go cheap and cheerful, really. But at least we buy the food. That's one thing we will do for you. But yeah, as you can see here, moving from food to Fright Nights.
So Trailers is back, and again we've got a scare rating and a sensory rating.
We've done this one, haven't we, Rob?
Yeah, really good. So Trailers is really good. You go into this old like retro cinema, and all the basically trailers come to life. It's really good. But yeah, 4th of October to the 3rd of November for Fright Nights. So it's really starting to ramp up in the park. So we'll show you some more of the things that are all ready to go. I just wanted to mention one thing about the food. So obviously here in Thorpe Park they've got KFC and they've got Burger King, and it makes such a difference from this. Is it Xanterra? No, that's Yellowstone.
Yeah, not that one.
Amarak.
Yeah.
They really I find their food really bad quality compared to what it used to be, and I noticed it in Towers recently and in Chessington at Drop-In Chicken where we always go. The chicken tenders aren't as nice as they used to be when it was.
We really didn't like it, and our whole party
pizza,
said that.
We did the pizza buffet in Old Towers as well. It was absolutely disgusting. The bases were like crisps.
Yeah.
And they used to be more like Pizza Hut, like the pan base. So just a little bit for me. I think I would rather go to Burger King or KFC than go to the Amarak food outlets.
Definitely. Absolutely agree. But yeah, so as you can see, Fright Nights, Scream Louder at Fright Nights, and Horrors in the Park in Thrilling Rise of the Dark, 4th of October to 3rd of November. And just before that was their Oktoberfest, which actually ended surprisingly on the 22nd of September.
To me, this and this, just I can't compete that.
They are just different times. It's the Bavarian vibe, Rob.
I know.
So yeah, next up, Fright Nights. And they've got a curly fries stand as well. They're really going for it, aren't they?
I know. So this food outlet, devilish pulled pork. So you've got pulled pork brioche for £9, pulled pork with rice, and a barbecue sauce for 11, or pulled pork nachos for 11. Soft drinks £3, and they only take card. But yeah, if you like your pulled pork, that one might be for you. And that one is located just here near Trailers. Trailers is just at the back there. Even Ghost Train's open today. It's never open when I come. 15-minute wait.
We do love our haunt season, don't we, Rob?
We do. Spooky season's the best.
Yeah.
The stage is up for Lucifer's Lair. It looks really good. So they've even got like really cool chairs.
I think they should put you in the chair, Rob.
I think you should be in that one.
This is really cool. Like, they've really stepped out. Like, I went to Fright Nights many years ago now. Obviously done the is it Trailers or is it Thrillers?
Oh, Trailers.
I think it's Trailers. So yeah, we did the Trailers maze, didn't we, a couple of years back? But
Yeah.
Fright Nights event itself haven't been for a little while, because we've been doing Horror Nights in Universal, so it's
Yeah.
not our fault. We just
We're
do
not
love
late
our
last
Horror
year.
Nights. But they really have stepped up now. Like, the quality of the theming and everything seems to be really good. So we're hoping to go, aren't we, in the next couple of weeks?
And just on this side, they're also fitting up some of the sections of paneling outside. So the park is starting to get transformed, which is good because it starts 3 days from now.
Yeah, the 4th.
Friday. Fright Nights is coming. And there's a cool little banner for Stitches returning Horror Maze. So a one shot go through the maze is between £8 and £10 depending on the time slot that you opt to go on. But yeah, that's not the kind of bear that I like.
He looks a bit grotesque, right? Right now I think I should start singing Sound of the Bloody Underground. So this maze here is going to be called Dead Beat, and they're going to use all songs from different music things. Now it is just rumours at the moment, but apparently they're going to do like Change to the Rhythm, is it, by Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, Sound of the Underground by Girls Aloud, which we've seen them many times this year, haven't we, Rob?
We have.
So yeah, right here, Dead Beat, and very, very clear signage, exactly where you need to be and to go and stuff. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be where Slammer is still sitting. Thorpe Park, please get rid of it. And your queue times, and obviously the warning messages right there. So actors may touch you, but do not touch them, which is very different to Universal, where nobody can touch anybody. You've got the requirements, may not be suitable for those under 13.
And they've also got another one of these accessibility and sensory guides,
Yeah.
which is really good, and it tells you your sensory rating out of 5, so which is really good for people that might get triggered by certain things.
Definitely.
No wait for Colossus today. So Colossus just went around empty. So after a ride on Saw, I've got such a headache. Like, I find it really, really rickety lately, and I always get a headache after going on it. So, in terms of what is the park like in October, unless you come on a Fright Nights day, or as in a weekend day or half term, it's pretty much like this. It's quiet, you can get on everything, and yeah, just be mindful some things might be closed.
I think over there, just behind here, you can probably see another maze, which is literally a maze.
So, just have a little look around here. We've got Victory Bar and loaded nachos, burritos, and we just saw, I'm gonna see if I can have a little peek, but just down here they would just fit in some like corn and stuff. So yeah, I just saw some pumpkins and some corn going down. I can't go any further than that, but that's a little sneak peek just behind Taco Taria.
You can see on the billboard, so these are all the mazes they're going to have. So they've got the Super Spark Cinema, which is obviously the trailers thing we've been telling you about when we were outside earlier, which is here. And then they look like they've got, what does that say, Rob?
Death's Doors.
Death's Doors. Sounds scary. And then we've got the House Toy Emporium, which we're standing outside, which is to do with Stitches. They've got their show, which is the high school show they normally put on. And then, yeah, the Lucifer's Lair just there for you.
What a face.
And very clever.
And look at the detail. I just think they really have stepped the mark up recently. Like, there's the old Singer sewing machine. I remember my nan had one of those. We've got the old dolls and teddies in the windows. It's looking so good. And we've got another food outlet. So there is hot chocolate. So there's devilish hot chocolate served with cream and a chocolate flake, £4.50, or Lucifer's hot chocolate, which is served with cream and then Oreo or Lotus Biscoff, and that's £4.50. And then there's a selection of brownies available as well. So there's Nutella, Kinder Bueno, Lotus, lots of other flavours, £4.50. So you've got that again, just right in this little section here. Be interested to see how Cadbury's feel about that, because you've got the Cadbury Lodge doing hot drinks. So yeah. So we're now going to check out the island shop to see if there's any Fright Nights merch. I really like this.
Yeah, it's quite nice that, isn't it?
How much is that?
45.
That is actually really nice. I mean, I've already got a Saw the Ride t-shirt, so I wouldn't get a jumper as well because I don't even like it that much. It's not my fave.
The black one as well.
Nice. I think I prefer the red one actually.
It's a bit more tasteful, isn't it, rather than being sort of loud. But then I just did see the back, which
Make your choice.
yeah,
I wouldn't wear it personally, but I do think it's cool. I mean, Saw as well, because of Halloween, that even if people didn't know about the ride, you've got stuff that's quite nice, that water bottle, but it is literally just like a rubber casing over a glass bottle. But this mug is really neat with the tape to play. I don't think I'd be able to drink out of that shaped mug though. But there we go.
I've never seen Colossus merch really, and just noticed that.
About
Which
the 10
again-
loops.
Yeah. So it says, "Can you conquer the 10 loops?"
How much is that?
This one is again £45. So I think it seems to be a standard price for the jumpers.
Yeah. There's a cool little thing of the ride if you're really into it. Lots of swarm stuff.
Stealth looks good.
Yeah. That's quite cool. Like if you want like a gilet, as I'm wearing today. Like I'm a fan of gilet in the shoulder seasons,
But it's not the swarm. That is really nice, actually.
It's actually
Yeah.
quite thick as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what's the price?
£50. But
We've gone up
nice-
£5.
Do you know what I will say? That's quite bad. They haven't got zip pockets.
When you need a zip for
Mine has
theme
got zip
park.
pockets, which means that I can keep like everything with me, and I haven't had to take like a bag with me today. If this has zip pockets, this would be a much better product.
Everybody knows you need a zip for a theme park. You know that, right?
So I've not seen this before. There's a snow globe, so it's got like all the rides on, which is really really cool. Yeah, Stealth, the Swarm. I don't know if Hyperia's on there though. Yeah. No. They should put one out for like people to look at. But yeah, £35 for that.
But yeah, I really like the theme that they have, even continuing right to the end of your park day. You know, at the top they've got memories made, spirits lifted and everything. You're ticking them off so you can rate your experience at the end.
Yeah, it's quite nice today, that one.
And yeah, the view that you get like over the bridge and everything, when you go in and when you leave and everything, you've got that amazing view of Hyperia right there, towering over Saw the Ride and obviously Colossus. But we've had a brilliant day.
It's been so good,
It
and
has.
I think, you know what, if you want to come on a quiet day and you're not bothered about the weather, this is worth it. As we said earlier, annual pass is worth it for days like this. But also, I hope you've enjoyed checking out all the Fright Night stuff. There wasn't any merch in the shop, sadly, but I'm sure it'll be in this week when the event starts. We're going to be back for Fright Nights later this month, so please hit subscribe so you don't miss out on that video.
Come and join us.
And let us know if you go what your thoughts were. But thanks for watching Vines on the Tracks. There's one thing we forgot, but you shouldn't forget, and what is that?
Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed our videos, and yeah,
See you
come
soon.
and follow for more. Bye.